Babies who are 3 months old are usually sleeping about 15 hours out of every 24-hour period and usually only sleeping about 7 to 8 hours at night. And you mentioned that your little one likes to go to sleep at 11:30 or midnight, and this is actually really normal for this stage in their lives because newborns haven't quite established a routine like you and I have. And until your baby boy starts sleeping longer periods of time at night, like 10 to 12 hours, then it's actually not a bad thing if he goes to bed at 11:30 or midnight, because then he's sleeping solid for you from 11 to 5 or 11 to 6 or 12 to 7, and so you're able to sleep when you really want to sleep. Now, as he starts to sleep 10 to 12 hours, then you can start slowly moving his bedtime back 15 minutes at a time so that one day he will be sleeping from perhaps 9 to 6 or 8 to 8 by the time he's probably about 2 years old, but it does take time. One thing that will help him now and in the future is if you establish a normal bedtime routine and be consistent about it. Put him to bed at about the same time each night after some sort of ritual or routine. For some kids, that's a bath and a story. For others, it's just rocking and mom singing to him. Whatever works for you, do this every single night before you put him to bed. And again, as he starts sleeping longer periods at night, you can just slowly start moving his bedtime back 15 minutes at a time. Like, for example, when you feel like you want to, you can start putting him to bed at 11:15. And then once he's gotten that down, it might take a few days, then put him to bed at 11. And then 10:45, and then 10:30. And keep doing that until you've gotten him to bed at the time that you'd like him to be at for the long term. Good luck with it, and if you have any other questions for me in the future, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.